Can you tell me a little bit about streaming and why you did it?
So streaming, I actually started streaming.
But why do you think people are pushing the DGen content? What is the agenda?
Well, I mean, it's
The ramifications of AI, what do you think about it?
you just have to.
Tell me about dating in Miami, your life. Like, tell me more about this.
Dating in Miami is a.
If you were a girl, where would you move? Would you move to Miami? Like, hypothetically.
I'd go to like. some shit.
Overall, what would your opinion of Miami be? Like, living here, everything like that.
Miami is freaking.
Are you streaming still? Like Twitch
I'm
and
on
Kick?
Party.
What is Party?
Right now? It's a platform that like.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Team Basani. My name is Sumi, and today we got my boy Red. I call him Red, but everybody your real name is Julian.
Yes,
but
Julian.
You're
is
known
my
as
real name.
RedPillaries.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, like a play on the word red pill. Why that name?
So really, I didn't make my own name.
Okay. You just kind of got given to you.
No, Gary GG33.
Like, Numerology, Gary.
Yeah. He's the one that manages Myron and Fresh.
Yeah.
And he put me on, and he created my name. He wanted me to make, red pill content, Andrew Tate, mix it in with numerology, and then he added Aries, at the end because I'm an Aries in Zodiac. So red pill Aries.
That's fire. That's
Yeah.
super dope. You're a real life streamer, okay? So
Yeah.
you're like a new and upcoming species, but you've been doing it kind of before. There's a lot of new streamers coming in right now. Like
Yeah.
we'll talk shit about them and we'll talk good about them as well. But you've kind of been doing this for a minute, and you've had a different journey from other people because you've been basically all over. Can you tell me a little bit about streaming and why you did it?
So streaming, I actually started streaming last year. And it's the future, right? Everybody's like
100%.
focusing on streaming now. Before it was like, I guess like rappers. Now streamers are taking over, making more money than all rappers in the world. So I knew I had to like, just get with the program. I didn't really know how to start, what to do. I don't have a team. I don't have any like assistance, but I just did it by myself, and obviously it started a little bit slow, but it's starting to pick up now,
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going good. I didn't know whether it was gonna like work or not. I just kind of like.
What's the difficulty with being a streamer? Because here's the thing, podcasting. Okay, so when podcasts were like really, really, really like new, right? Everyone's got a podcast now. I got a podcast. I've been doing this for like 5-6 years. But when I did this, people are just getting into podcasting, and the most expensive thing was the equipment. Mics are like $400. Editors, videos, like all the nonsense that came with it. I feel like streaming is actually more expensive than podcasting because you need a person full time to basically film you. You need a good setup. Those setups are not cheap per se. And then you need the energy, the resources, the entire infrastructure to make some shit happen and to make it interesting. And I feel like streaming is the new end of podcasting because podcasting are raw, honest, real content. Like this is not fake. This is not filtered, but now you can cut this out real quick. Like you can fake things, but now streaming, you really can't.
Live.
You can't do shit. Yeah, so it's as real as it gets. You get clipped, like the clips are real. What would you say to people that are trying to get into streaming? Because I think everybody now, like I think when they were younger, like 5-6 years ago, it was podcast. I want to be a podcaster. Influencer was before that. Now it's streamer.
Yeah.
What's your tips?
When you start, just make sure you don't stop.
Okay.
Because once you start building that fan base and people are watching you live, they're gonna want to, see what you're doing the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. So I started and I stopped due to like personal stuff, and then when I started again, I saw the numbers go down and stuff. So number one thing, if you're gonna start streaming, do not stop, no matter what.
Who's your favorite streamer?
I don't really have one, but I would like to say, shit, man. I really like Tate before. I don't really have like a favorite streamer. Like nowadays, the most famous streamers are like degenerate fucks.
They're like kids too.
Yeah, and like they just talk about shit that like I personally don't fucking care about.
So your content is mainly anti-degen content.
Yes.
Which is essentially like you do a lot of skits too. Like I'm ruining my life, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I don't think people really like understand it
Right.
100% because you also kind of have a degen personality to a degree in real life. Like the way you talk, the way that you move, the way that you handle yourself. But deep down at the core level, what is your message?
So I fell victim to the program. I grew up, a good kid. My mother and father, like, not crazy, like, you know, mid class, whatever. But I didn't have to steer towards what I steered towards, which is like getting in trouble, influences like rap music. So I felt victim of the program. I started listening to NBA YoungBoy, you know, Future.
That's Sean's favorite rapper.
And it's okay. It was mine too. But it's like I started living, like trying to be like a gangster, right? Because that's what the girls thought it was cool and popular, and like it just, you know. So I was that fucking douchebag that like started doing shit with no reason to. Like I didn't have to like sell hella drugs or have guns or rob people or just, you know. So now I'm against what fucked me up, which is the program, because I got influenced. I chose to hang around rappers and just chose to start doing drugs and just a bunch of degenerate shit. And then I landed myself in prison because of my actions, you know? So prison hurt my parents a lot. I realized that no one's there for you really when you really need, you know, people. Only your parents show up. So I got out with the mentality of like, you know what? I want to help as many kids as I can to learn from my mistakes so they could see me and see what I went through and like completely just skip, you know, going through what I had to go through to get to where I am now. Like I'm turning 30 this month. You know,
Which you don't look 30, by the way, at
thank
all.
God.
And like,
yeah.
And I TMI, but like we go to the same gym. You show me pictures of your family. Like your mom looks like fucking super young. It's just in the genes. I get it.
Yes.
There's no skincare sometimes. It's just genetic, but
genetics, God, you know, just like water, drink water.
Tons of water, yeah.
Yeah, and like just try the best to not do any like drugs or alcohol.
But I feel like, here's the thing. When we're young, we're the same age, rapping, gangbanging, that was in. That was like, yo, you want the hot chick? This is what you got to do, bro. You can't be like, yeah, I have an A+, Stacy. Like, let's go to the prom together. No, it's like, yo, would you want to smoke later? Like, that was a shit.
That's what it was. It was cool, yeah.
Doing drugs was cool. I feel like doing drugs now is not as cool. Drinking was like the biggest thing back in the day. Now, if you look at like major companies, alcohol sales are going down. People are not like getting fucked up, but people are still doing drugs. But I think now it's more so like being a degenerate, like doing dumb shit, taking risks in obscene ways. Also, back in the day, being a whore was not like a cool thing. Like the pretty girl at the school was not fucking every dude there. No. Now the baddest girls that we meet are everywhere. Like they're getting, sex is encouraged, degeneracy is encouraged. What's your take on that? Do you think the industry is manipulating it? Like, okay,
1,000,000%. They're still doing the best they can to just ruin, you know, the youth and love life and everything that has to do with just anything great, bro. Like you said, nowadays you see girls in Miami and they're super sexy, you know? They
the
look
more
good.
attractive she is, bro, the higher chances she does some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's valuable about a girl that's slept with everyone? You know, like, I don't know about everybody else, but I want to marry a girl that like no one's ever had. And here it's like the opposite. Like, you see a really freaking attractive girl, and like, chances are, you know, she's already been with this fucking actor, this rapper, this basketball player. And sure as shit, once you get to meet them and talk to them and know them, you start literally seeing that, you know, it's true, you know?
You know, I'll say this too. I go back and forth from Cleveland to Miami, and I'm in the Midwest a lot. It also happens with those girls there. You just don't know about it as much. And because like in Miami, you can kind of see these girls, and it's more so okay to like market, I'm with this person, I'm with that person. And a lot of these girls have big social medias. But girls I know in like Cleveland get hit up by big ass celebrities and athletes and stuff. They're good looking girls everywhere. In any city that you go to, there's good looking girls. Cleveland is nowhere near the size or the infrastructure of Miami, but girls will be showing me like, look who hit me up. And the fucked up part about Cleveland is like these girls get a way bigger ego because it's small town vibes, bro. It's like a relatively big person with, even if you got like, sounds bad, I'm not shitting on Cleveland, but if you got like 100K followers in Cleveland, like you're big dog, you know what I mean?
Right.
Here in Miami, everyone got followers. There's celebrities in our gym, bro. Like it's just normal.
Right.
So it's like, it happens everywhere. But why do you think people are pushing the degen content? What is the agenda?
Well, I mean, it's satanic, I believe. You know, the agenda wants to, you know, keep us as stupid and distracted as fucking humanly possible. So I think that they're doing a great job. I don't really like to hate on people like that anymore much, but I do just like disagree with certain people that they put on. Like I don't have nothing against Clavicular, but it's like I know he's being coerced to promoting certain things, and he's too young to realize what, he's doing, but that's the whole part of it. Like, he's getting what, $75,000 a stream, something like that. And, somebody's getting paid that much to talk about certain things, they're going to do it, It's just like the whole feminine side, like we're looking at somebody that is the top streamer now, and he's like the face for, men in the new generation. We went from Andrew Tate, now to Clav, because I don't really see who else is.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
He's influencing the youth. So now it's like we went from Tate when he was talking about like work out, be a man, like don't take shit from women. And now it's like Clav is like shoulder pads and like doing things with his face. And like it's kind of like pushing men to be more feminine with this looks maxing shit. And it's a little bit like homo. Right?
Here's the timeline of like influencers, I would say. I would say like back in the day it was like the Gymshark, like way back.
Yeah.
When influence. Then it was like the Jay Alvarez era of like Blue Water, G-Wagons, jumping out of airplanes. Then it was like Dan Blazarian.
Yeah, Dan had a good run.
Dan had a big run. Then it was Ty Lopez.
Yeah.
Then it was low-key Tate. Tate kind of took it from there. There's like a couple other like Call Me Daddy, Alex, or like these types of podcasts. And now it's like Clavicular, and I really don't know who else is like new. Like a lot of the streamers I see now, I'm not threatened by them. I don't really want to say they're not masculine, but like at the same time, like I don't feel like they're masculine, But the shoulder pads thing is crazy. You could just do some workouts. I've seen a lot of clips about him, but I don't really know too much because I hear like he eats like shit. He's taking trend. He's taking like this is all bad for you. Like, dude, terrible shit
for your health.
And even if it's not real, even if he's just doing it for clicks, like you could be saying, yeah, I'm taking anabolic steroids right now. Like, I love this stuff, bro. It still is going to influence. I think there's an agenda behind it, and I'm not like a big conspiracy theorist, but as I've gotten older, I've realized more and more as I've made more money in business. Like, yo, there's some shit that's going on behind the scenes, and there's a long-term agenda. And part of me is like, damn, that's like a really long play, but at the same time, I'm like, that's really smart. If they can make the youth of America more addicted to gambling, because drugs are kind of getting out. Like drinking is kind of like gone, okay? It's more gambling now. And there's a lot of people in this building that push and promote large casinos that are offshore operations. And I don't know how much you know about it. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm an open book. But they push offshore operations and they print with this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And they basically just jump on live. They get paid $20,000 to $100,000 a stream if they're big enough to jump on and gamble. They gamble fake money, okay? And then they just make their money back. Like, Togi is a great example of this. And to be honest, it's a great idea. Let's get a guy, put him on steroids, put him on all the stuff, make him look good, and also endorse gambling as like a smart financial way. Here's how I got my R6. Here's how I got this, that, and the third.
Right.
And let's push it,
Yeah. Super fucked, right?
Crazy.
Like, I've had multiple gambling offers and deals and stuff, and it's like people always get confused why I don't do it. It's because I don't want to help my followers, my supporters, my fans, and push them to fuck their lives up. Mm-hmm. It's just what it's gonna do. Gambling's never gonna be like a win situation. Like, I'm sure you've gambled. You get like one win out of like fucking 100 losses, and it's pretty much rigged.
I used to gamble every day when I was a really young kid. Not that much, like very small amounts. I used to be a nightclub promoter. I used to go after, and we used to go with like a bunch of the girls. It was just like a social thing. Really, it was. One of my best friends, like my boy, he was my business partner in business, made millions of dollars with me, gambled it all away. Because of that, I don't gamble. Because I was so sick of trying to pull him out of the casino all the time. We'd make money in the company together, and unfortunately,
he'd just go fuck it off.
He'd go fuck it off. And it sucked because like we have a company, we'd run operations, we'd run bills, things that he'd have to cover. He unfortunately at the time could not do because he had a gambling problem. Genuinely, he was honest about it too. It just didn't stop it. Like, he was addicted to it.
Right.
Like, he was like, I have a problem, I gamble, and bro, he like lost $250,000 in a day, like crazy shit. You don't even understand. And I'm so sick of dealing with that. That's why I'm so repulsed on gambling in any form, shape, like, because I know the casinos win. Because I thought about it, I'm like, there's a way to win at the casinos. There's absolutely no way. Over large scale numbers, you're always going to lose. The only thing that can Gamblezarian was another one that pushed gambling to a degree.
Yeah.
But once they found out like this mysterious amount of wealth was not real, it was like, okay, this guy's fucking trash. You know what I mean? But gambling is a big thing. I think also digital sex, like the sexualization of women are pressured to just get naked, sell yourself. Which here's the thing, it's like a two-sided coin. It's like one, it's terrible. It's not good for you. It's going to hurt your chances of getting married. A lot of men are not going to like it. The other part is, I look at it in one aspect and I'm like, I see some girls doing this kind of stuff, making hundreds of $1,000s a month. And I'm like, okay, I know some of these girls personally, they're really not like bad people. Like I used to always think like this, like they're cool girls. They have some fucked up childhoods and trauma, but they're making crazy money. And I'm like, okay, at certain levels, it may be worth it because you're not sleeping with men and they have a team of chatters and they got these guys running it for them. And it's like an operation. But gambling, one thing I don't like about gambling is it fucks up people's lives.
Yeah.
People lose their houses. People lose their lives just doing it. Like you spend a little bit of money on sex and stuff like that, eventually you can stop.
Right.
Like, I don't know anybody that I went bankrupt due to porn addiction. Like
Nah.
I don't really know anything about that. Women in real life,
not as hurtful.
women in real life are more dangerous. A girl will bankrupt you faster than Pornhub will. You know what I mean?
Right.
But gambling is like a crazy thing. Togi, I'll talk about him for a second. I mean, he was I actually love his content. Like, I think it's super entertaining.
He's hilarious.
And his vlogs are fire, bro. They're absolutely amazing. A lot of these streamers have good content, but the message is being pushed out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't hate on nobody because, like, they're cool as fuck. I met Clav. Super cool person. Like, Togi, I'm sure he's super cool. He's hilarious. He has, honestly, sick-ass fucking edits, and, like, he just has aura, you know? But it's like, at the same time, it's like, there's kids obsessed with you.
Obsessed.
They are obsessed
They'll
with
do anything
watching
you say.
you. You know, they show their mom and dad, like, yo, this is the kid, this is the guy that I want to be like, or something. And it's like, bomb, gambling, steroids at a very young age, you know, drug promotion. Like, he promotes, like, you know, drugs and, like, partying and stuff. And it's like, it's not going to help your fans. It's not going to help
terrible.
them. It's going to just make little 13, 14-year-old kids think it's okay to freaking take trend.
Do you remember D-Trend? Do you know who that is?
D-Trend, that sounds familiar.
D-Trend was this influencer. He was not that big, but he was huge in a certain niche.
Right.
And he took trend, right? Essentially. Dude, this is when trend was like, you know, like 3-4 years ago, trend was like God. Now it's like more so peptides, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
It's more like cleaner. But trend was like a big thing. It still is big. Don't get me wrong. But like trend was like a big thing. Everyone was pushing it. Nobody really talked about the side effects of trend.
Right.
Like, we've gotten in an era where steroids are like so normal. Back in the day, like you took steroids, like, dude, like, what are you doing, man? Like, oh, like, it was like a bad thing. Now it's like totally normal to take steroids, to take testosterone. The problem I have with a lot of the younger guys doing it, like, yo, you're 19, bro.
You don't
need
shit.
testosterone, bro. You don't need extra stuff.
And that's what it is, though. It's a program. Because, like, what happens when those kids, you know, get
older,
off of it and turn 30?
They're fucked. Dude, they're fucked.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do. And
They can't even get it up.
yeah. It's hopefully that the strategy is like, let me make my bag enough to where I can then exit and then be done.
Right.
But what ends up happening is when you're doing this stuff, it's like, okay, like I made 100,000, 50,000's got to go back into the next stream, and I got to buy this new whip to promote this, and then you fall off in on some sort of way, and it's just done. There's another new streamer, I think Dean. What do you think about him?
Dean the Great?
Yes.
Honestly,
Great
I think
actor.
he's a troll.
You think he's a troll?
He's trolling because, like, come on, it's like there's
He's
limits
acting.
to this shit,
He's
you
acting.
know? But he's doing his thing, though. Like, you can't tell me he's everywhere.
Yeah, he is.
Despite the fact that he's, like, getting punched and slapped or whatever and, like, into fights, like, if his goal is to get on and, like, be around or, like, be seen, like, he's doing his job, he's doing his thing. He does come off a little bit, you know, egotistical, maybe like a dickhead, right? But I'm sure that's an act, you know? Would I do stuff like that? Not really. I don't want to be known, you know, for
It's
that
like
type of...
it's a slippery slope because you
look.
have to do stuff to get known. Like, you have to do stuff. Like, looks maxing is a very crazy theory, right? For men. It's a very out of the, like, men have to look better. Let's use eyeliner, pencils. Let's do this stuff and Bone
crazy.
Smash. Like all this shit is crazy, but it gets attention and it ends up on a podcast like mine. And it's something that we talk about because the idea is so crazy, but it's actually getting ground. It's like making its way. And I think that's a good idea for collab to push that concept because it's like a very catchy thing. But a lot of streamers and people that wanted to go viral go about it in a crazy way. Like Dean's going about it in a crazy way.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that is the formula to get big on streams, or is like...
Yeah. Unfortunately, like just doing out of fucking bounds shit is what gets attention. That's why it's kind of been hard for me to really pop because I just don't have it in me to do anything like stupid for attention. Like I just want to like help people and, you know, be like a good face, a masculine face for younger kids. But obviously like no one's gonna, I don't have a Jewish handler for that. Like, yeah. So it probably wouldn't, I probably wouldn't help what the evil people are trying to do. But I mean, shit, I know that I still get respected from people that, you know, are official or they're already famous, rich, you know, people in politics or stuff like that. And I meet them and they fuck with what I do. And, you know, it's a longer route, slower route, but I'd rather go that way instead of like, you know, walking around without a soul.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh, you did that to get on. Like, you did that to get on. Like, I don't really want that rep. I've had multiple chances to do, you know, certain collabs with certain people or like famous females that I talk to, and like, I don't want to take that route. I'd rather just keep going, doing my thing.
You've had girls on streams. What is the nature of it? Is it like dating? Is it just like flirting? Like, is it just having people there?
It's really just having like entertainment. You know, guys don't want to just watch me. So I bring girls on. I try to bring girls that are, you know, at least decent females, you know, not like 304s, bops. And I don't really have anything against the 304s and the bops. I have some friends, like you said.
Yeah.
They do OnlyFans. I'm super cool with them. If you see my content and you still, you know, are my friend and you see that I'm talking to like the mass, you know, sex workers, talking shit about them, you just fuck with me in general. That's my online persona. Now, if you want to keep doing your thing, that's cool with me. I don't care. I'm not like, oh, I'm not going to hang out with you because you're a whore or whatever. Like, you know, like you said, there's some that are actually just doing it and they're not being hoes. They're not like outside, you know, doing drugs, getting drunk, getting, you know, cracked by this guy and this guy and this guy. They're literally just making the content and getting rich off of it. They obviously know that it comes with, you know, the assumptions from men, and that's what they choose to deal with. You know, like you're gonna get looked at a little bit odd from men, knowing that, you know, you probably make more money than them, and you sex work for it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a choice, man. I mean, would I be able to date anybody of those girls? No,
Never.
it's just a terrible rep.
It's not.
It's a terrible rep.
I don't want to call it the Miamification. Like where I live and where we like Midwest, there's no OnlyFans girls. Like it's very rare, and it's like a talk of the town if you're an OnlyFans girl. Here it's like, bro, half the neighbors are OnlyFans girls, and that's just Brickell, Miami. But honestly, a lot of the girls are cool. They're really nice people. Most of the guys that are paying for them are not even relatively around their life. They're just guys randomly. They're talking to a team of chatters. And the big thing I'll say is there are definitely girls that do it in a bad way. Like there are girls that do it in like a very, I mean, it can be, the thing is escorting and OnlyFans are like two different games. Like they're completely different. And that's what I learned. Like girls that do that kind of service, like, you know, they're just basically selling their soul and their body in a very physical way. They don't do OnlyFans. Girls that do OnlyFans, you have to basically be an influencer to grow the brand and the content. But would I marry a girl like that? Probably not. It's just not. I wouldn't want the mother of my child. And that's like the dark side and the downfall of it. Like when you put something on the internet, it's there forever.
It's there for life, bro.
And that's your kid's gonna, like someone's gonna see it. But I feel like in the future, it'll be even more normalized. Like,
I mean, for people that are like
that parents, like you have a kid and your mom did OnlyFans, like it's like totally normal. I feel like it's becoming more normal, which worries me actually.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
The things that we think today that are so like normal, like for example, meeting someone on a dating app back in the day is like, you're meeting someone online, like what are you doing? Like he's gonna kill you. He's gonna take you in his basement and rape you. Now it's like, yeah, we met on this app. Like we met on Hinge, we met on whatever maybe. And it's so normal. And then going over a guy's house on like the first date, like not normal back in the day. I don't think that was like a thing. Dinner in a restaurant was like very, very, very normal. Now it's like for our benefit, it's like, yo, just come over, come hang out. You know, it's like a lot more relaxed, a lot more chill. So like these types of things, I think will be more so normal. I'm worried, you know, to a degree.
Yeah, man, because we're gonna have kids. You have kids?
No,
So we're gonna have kids, and we're gonna have to be like, watching over them. Because
we're not gonna know shit, bro.
bro, we're the same age. So when you grew up, girls were losing their virginities at like what, like 13,
14, yeah,
14.
around there, yeah.
Now
It's probably way it's cooked.
it's super cooked. And
It's
then
super cooked.
10, 20 years from now, it's like, bro.
Cause, dude, yeah, when I would tell my mom, like, I remember I was like, yo, like, people have like boyfriends and girlfriends. She's like, no, they don't. There's no way.
Right.
Like in like 6th grade, 5th grade, I'd be like, yeah, like there's like boyfriends and girlfriends in my school. Like she's like, absolutely not. No way. My mom is so like foreign. But I was like, my mom never understood like how I thought we were going way too fast at our age. Like the shit that we were doing, like people were having sex. There was no YouTube videos of like, here's how you put a condom on. There's nothing like that back in the day. So you're just fucking shooting in the dark.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean? That's literally what it was. Now it's like, bro, there's full shit with everything. Like kids that are 12, 11 have access to porn.
Yeah.
And like, bro, like half the times on like online when you're like arguing with someone or like ex or dude, there's a fucking kid. It's like a 9-year-old.
Literally.
It's sad. I mean, I think that I feel like the new generation is cooked. I feel like AI is gonna fuck us up more than anything else. Like I mean, there's always a good use to everything, but the ramifications of AI, what do you think about it?
You just have to adapt. You have to adapt to it because it's here and it's not leaving.
Yeah.
You know, like it's stuck. Like they got the craziest videos online. You can't even tell if it's real or not.
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because now it's like this now. Imagine 5 years from now, you're not going to be able to watch anything without like asking like, is this real? Is this fake? So it's got its up and downs. Like right now, I guess to be a high schooler is super lit. Just chat GPT everything.
Everything.
Like we didn't have that.
We had Chegg.
We had Google.
Yeah, we had like, do you know? No, text Ryan and see if he'll give us the answers.
Bro, it's super crazy, bro.
You could put in a whole math equation. You could take a picture of your book, solve this problem for me. That shit is so lit though.
Things are changing.
Yeah.
Like even school and like college, it's like kids want to be influencers now. Like money isn't even real. You got kids that are like 16, multimillionaires on crypto.
Yep.
When a girl turns 18, she could make OnlyFans and make more money than any hardworking foreign guy that's working 4 jobs to feed his family.
Yep.
This girl just posted a picture. She's up $5K for the day.
Yep. It's crazy.
You know, like we got other ways of making money, like AI, printing money. Like it's different. It's weird. It's getting fucking crazy.
It's getting kind of too diluted in I think college is like for the most part a scam. I do think college.
For sure.
I think that like if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, college is good because you have to get a college degree to work in those professions. But everything else, like journalist, you don't need to go to college. You want to be a marketing major, like what are you going to learn from it? Like it doesn't teach you anything. But I think I'm like starting to like hope like, yo, maybe college can like kind of be like more of a thing now because the college experience was like a really unique experience. Now it's like, bro, people are like, fuck college. Go be a streamer. Like, college is now lame.
Yeah.
Because if you're not 19 years old with an M4 in Brickell, Miami, or a C8 Corvette streaming with the biggest streamers out, banging an OnlyFans model, you're fucking lame, bro.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser.
That's crazy because that's what people are looking at it like.
Back in the day, though, it was like, dude, if you're not part of Pike fraternity at the Big Ten colleges and you're not raging at 21 years old, or if, dude, super seniors were cool back then.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole different game now. What's your prediction for the next 10 years of society in terms of like, not just tech or anything?
The world blows up.
Like in terms of social media.
I think it's going to get way more serious and deep than it already is. Like you see these girls that are like getting all these surgeries and stuff literally just to look good on Instagram. Like it's not even for in person.
Instagram is everything, bro.
Instagram is everything. Your picture matters than your real fucking person. We're entering the meta world now. So I feel like that's going to kickstart way more shit. Like nothing's going to be in person anymore. I feel like everyone, eventually they're just going to be like all living in the meta, you know? I see girls in person and they look like ducks and, you know, they look terrible. But for the picture, it looks like I don't know how to say it, like photogenic.
Do you like a lot of surgery? Like, I mean, what is
No.
your preference? Like natural or
Natural.
yeah?
Because you got to think, if you get surgery, it's gonna look good for how long? You know, until
Certain
you got
period
to
of time.
refill or your boobs start sagging, you start gaining weight. Like, you know, a natural beauty can last like
Forever.
Females can be looking good in 50s, you know, if they take care of themselves and, you know, drink water and not do that much drugs. But my bad, we got sidetracked. Back to what you're saying for 10 years for to social media. I feel like it's just gonna be the biggest drug ever.
Social media.
Yeah.
I think people are already praying to the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like, I pray this video gets likes.
Yeah.
I pray this goes viral. Like,
It's gonna get too saturated too.
yeah, probably.
It's already starting to get.
I think it's cool when people don't have social media now. Like, it's like a flex.
Yeah, but who does? Like,
But no,
nobody.
everyone's got social media. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like-
crazy.
And if you don't have social media, it's like,
Who the fuck are you?
what's your problem? Are
Right.
you addicted? Like, are you a wanted criminal in 21 states? Like, it's like a freak out zone.
Yeah, you're just basically like a weirdo at that point.
Tell me about dating in Miami, your life. Like, tell me more about this.
Dating in Miami is a super no. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't think it's possible, just because everyone's freaking hot. Everyone's outside.
Yeah.
Everyone's worried about the status, what they're wearing. You know, oh, I ate at Kiki this weekend, and now I'm working out at Boxer, and you know, it's like everyone's just like it's like GTA.
Yeah.
Everyone's just trying to fucking.
It is GTA here.
Everyone's trying to aura max everyone. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, and then dating, it's like you can date, yeah, but 2-3 months later, when you're tired of the sex and you see another girl, vice versa, she sees another guy, or a rapper slides in your girl's DMs, like what happens then?
I'm not even worried about rappers. That's the thing. Like, rappers don't even like scare me. It's the fucking influencers. It's the fucking okay. Here's the thing. Like, there's a cycle in Miami. There's the rappers that take the girls from like the rich guys, right? Like the rich young guys that like they have money, they work a job, and they're doing good. And then the rappers get one-upped by the billionaires that have
Yeah.
like real big companies and that's that. They're like, I know some football players that were out here. They're like, yo, my bitches got taken from some old dude with a bigger yacht than us. Like, we rented out a yacht and all the girls got moved because he outbid them. And then those old billionaires, they get outbid by the young guys, the influencers, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's like a fucking...
It's like a funnel.
We're
just
neck to
passing
neck.
everything.
We're just passing through, and the girls are like stopping and collecting 200 every time they pass go. Like, that's all it is. Because rappers can offer you, but the athletes and rappers are probably like the worst in my opinion when it comes to like girls' experiences of them. They're like, because they don't do anything, and they're like, yo, we're the shit, right?
Yeah.
The billionaire guy is gonna treat you really well. He's gonna spoil you, but he's older typically, and he doesn't really have a lot of stuff going on, and he's not clouded up and blah blah blah. Then you've got like the influencers who are a different level of it. They've always got women around. They're nice. They're cool. They're genuinely, but they're doing it for the camera. They're not. They're doing it. Everything is like a prop. You're a prop. Everything is done in a strategic way. And then you've got the rich guys that like, you know, just are private and whatnot. They have a business, but those girls low key are be going through the most women. They're never gonna settle down because they're just chick to chick because they know it's just too many girls out here. Miami is one of those places where you have an endless amount of opportunities. I don't even know where these promoters be pulling these girls from. Like, out the fucking woodwork.
They're just moving here. I feel like girls are just moving here every fucking
Left
day.
and right. But what happens when girls move here? What do you think? Like, their personality. Do you think there's a Miamification?
Yeah, you definitely get Miami-fied. You get turned out because you get like, all right, put it like this. You're a girl, you know, let's say you're from Wisconsin. There's nothing going on in Wisconsin.
Nothing.
You know, chances are no one has like a fucking Rari in Wisconsin.
Bro, you drive an M4 in Cleveland.
And you're that dude.
You're breaking your neck. Like,
Right.
people are breaking their necks for you.
So that girl comes here, and what is here? Fucking McLaren, Ferrari,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. And then she sees how easy the girls hang out with these
Girls
guys.
can get anything here.
It's like a fucking, it's like gold digger city in this motherfucker. And then they see how easy it is to make money because you have the billionaires who pay to pay to play. You know, it doesn't have to be like strictly sex, but like I hear it all the time. Girls go out for dinners and they get paid like $500, $1,000 just to hang out. And then they might have an after party and it's their decision to go there and get paid more or just cut it at that and be cool with the $1,000.
Bro, it is insane how high level escorting is in major cities. I don't even think Miami is the worst though. I think Dubai is worse. I think that LA can be worse too. And like the movie, like, bro, girls have to fuck to get big in LA. Like a lot of girls do.
Literally.
Like here in Miami, you can do it just off the aura. You can do it off good content. You can genuinely get somewhere without being a complete hoe. It's just easier if you are a lot of times.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of escorts out here. But keep going.
With what?
With girls come here, they change.
Oh yeah. They
Miamification.
they just see how easy it is to navigate through here, and I mean, if they don't have any money, what are they gonna do? They have to. I doubt that they're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna work hard and create my brand and sell peptides, and I know it's gonna suck for 3 months, but I'm gonna get through it. Like, no, they see this guy, it's like sugar daddy guy. Another girl tells her like, oh, this guy's super cool. Like, he literally just wants us to party, go on a yacht. Like, what girl's gonna say no to a yacht?
Yeah,
we're in Miami. They're younger than 25. They're gonna want to experience what's going on here. So you're a girl and you move to Miami, you're a completely different person after like 2-3 months.
If you were a girl, where would you move? Would you move to Miami? Like,
No, I'd go to like Iceland or some shit.
Just
just stay safe,
You're here in Miami now as a guy. Do you recommend it?
For guys to come here?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it just depends on what you want to do. If you want to come out here and bang a bunch of chicks and make a network and, make connections and get rich, perfect hub. You come here, you meet people. You could just go to the Boxer. You get cool with people.
Bro, Boxer's the gym, by the way, I tell people this all the time. Number one place to meet people, where would you say?
Boxer.
The gym.
Boxer. The
Boxer
gym.
is a gym that we go to, but
The gym.
the gym in general, like, yeah, I mean, I go to Boxer because I love Boxer, but
I mean, not any gym though.
yeah, you
not
gotta
like
go
Crunch
to
Fitness or anything like that. Like anything that's like 200 a month plus.
high
like
end
Equinox,
gyms.
Yeah.
You could tell by the parking lot. I wouldn't even say Equinox as much. I actually don't know. I've never really tried it out. But Boxer, Omega, Anatomy, probably a bunch I'm missing. But like, long story short, go to a high-end gym, go early in the morning, or we go in the afternoon where all the OnlyFans girls go. Like, we're mixed in with them. Like, you go afternoon and night, you're dealing with all the workers and girls that work in industry and that kind of stuff. But in the morning, it's like the CEOs, it's the heavy rollers, the real estate guys. Like, you can go up there, and that's probably
You can meet anyone.
anyone. Like,
And they could be cool with you because you're a good person. They fuck with your energy. Like, and my friends back from home, they're like, you pay 200, 300 for a membership. Like, they're crazy. It's like, no, it's an
normal.
investment.
It is an investment in your health. Bro, you pay, Miami's more expensive. Like, the gyms in my Cleveland, like the most expensive one is this athletic club. It's like fucking $100 a month. And people are like, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's $100 a month. And I'm like, now I see it in Miami. But
It sounds
also,
crazy.
One thing I love about our gym in particular is like, it's not weird when people go up to each other. It's not like a fanned out experience. There's celebrities and people that do like a lot of shit. No one's weird, bro.
No one's weird. I was working out with Slim from Ray Sherman today, but like super cool guy.
Yeah.
Like you meet him anywhere else, it might be a different story. But it's like, it's got that family energy.
Yeah, I like
everyone's
that.
in there is just like.
And everyone knows you. I'm surprised how many people knew me from my content because I guess Boxer, like, it reposts you.
Yeah.
And dude, like half the people in the gym, like, yeah, you do this stuff. I'm like, how'd you know that? I'm irrelevant, I thought,
Yeah, you like think like you don't, but no, they do. Cause it's like everyone's kind of supportive.
Yeah, no, I like that about that place.
Right?
And you actually like following people, you learn a lot about them. Everyone creates content and everyone's cool, everyone's chill. I've never had a problem being there. I've never seen a fight. It's that's the best place to meet people. But as a guy, I think that if you're a guy and you're moving to Miami, if you're not in the video scene, if you're not in the creative scene, if you're not in like the influencer scene, then it's not a great place to be. There's other cities that are better. I think like finance is starting to move here a little bit. Like if you're like a promoter and stuff like that, it's great. I think a lot of guys come down here just to party and just to be like, I want to live here. I'm like, you're not gonna love doing that forever. Like we both live here. How often are you going out to live on a Sunday and popping bottles? Like I've never really done that.
Never. I mean, literally never. If it's like someone's birthday and they invite me and I have to pay nothing, I'll go because that's just how I am. I don't drink. I'm not about to sit here and throw you money for a section. Like, why do you even want me there?
Yeah, 100%.
So I haven't even been out this whole year to even think about it.
Why is that?
Just locking in, bro. locking in. Like I know what I want to do, where I want to be, and women and partying and just being outside is not going to get me there.
Do you think that it has any benefits?
Networking strictly, that's it. But the problem with networking while you're partying is, what are the chances of the person that you're in the section, like, is he sober? Is he thinking about like the next day? He's probably fucked up. He's looking at a piece of pussy. He's not focused on like this guy that's trying to network with him. So it's like, sometimes it's not even worth it. I will say though, I have networked, going on, being out, and met people, yes, but it's like not the setting that I would prefer.
It's not like a normal conversation, but do you think there's a benefit to it? Because I think that there is,
There
but there
is.
isn't. Like,
There is.
I've met a lot of good people from going out. Like, genuinely, I have. I've met more people from the gym by far.
Yeah.
But going out, I think, is really nice. But I think there's like a diminishing return because you see the same guys. I think you can meet women, but like, I don't have like a business that thrives on the benefit of knowing more women. Like, I'm not a promoter. Like, I'm not going to call Stacy up like, yo, you need some girls. Like, I don't have a business like that. And I don't think a lot of girls are into day trading. I don't think a lot of girls are into like insurance and the stuff that I do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's really like the forte. Like, if I meet young guys, it's great. But like in the areas that I go out, there's not a lot of young dudes that need money. It's mostly dudes that have money and then young girls. And I don't know. I think that it's easy to get lost in the sauce. And that's what I kind of wanted to ask you. Like, how do you keep your head above water when you stream? Because streaming is like one of those things that's like you are in degenerate land just by default. It's like if I had to like if I told my mom like, hey, I'm going to be a streamer, she'd be like, what are you doing? Like wasting your life, like throwing your life away. She already thinks I'm bad enough for the podcast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So streaming is like, but a podcast can be like scientific. We can talk about,
Right.
Data and stuff, but streaming is like, there's nothing like that. So how do you keep your head above water?
Bro, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's hard. You gotta do it day by day. I've gotten invited to some lit shit with some famous people, and like I show up, and everyone's just fucking doing drugs,
Yeah.
and it's like shit. It's like, this is what I want.
Dude, so many famous people I know do so many drugs. And you know what another thing is too is pills. Pills are really popular now. Like, I don't know where the fuck this comes from. Like, my favorite people that I like, damn, I love their content. Gone, bro. Because I live around them, bro. And I see them. And it sucks. It hurts me. It like makes me sad, genuinely. Some of the biggest traders that I thought were like big dogs in the business, like, oh, this guy makes more money than me trading. Scammers. Straight up scammers. Like, they scam unapologetically. And they tell me, which is like, I respect it. Like, because I show them like, yo, these are my numbers. These are my P&Ls. Because I do some big numbers of trading. And they're like, yeah, bro, I don't even trade. I just sell courses, bro. Like, and I just, like.
That's another thing out here in Miami. The course selling shit, bro.
That is a crazy thing.
Like, I've literally seen how it works.
They print money, bro.
They print money, but it's like, you got to be careful because
It's most info
it's
products.
a little fishy.
Most info products I bought are terrible. The majority of them. I would say 95% of them. There's some that actually drove me a little bit of value, but the value is something that you have to kind of create. There's very few products out there that are genuinely like informative and that are worth it. And that's like a big thing here in Miami. Like, I don't sell a course. I do some one-on-ones with people if they're really serious about learning stuff about business. Like, I'll allocate time and I'll bill you for my time. That's really it. But like, there are like mentorships.
Yeah, mentorship's the better way to go for sure.
Yeah.
Courses is a scary word now.
Courses like kind of played out.
And they're all high ticket as fuck. They're like
Yeah.
$4,000 for like credit repair course or like, like online coaching. But it's like, you move out here, you get a nice condo with like a roommate or two. You all pitch in on our Lambo. You all help pay for it. There's a day in the week that you all use it to make content. You take steroids. You get fucking jacked fast as fuck.
You buy a fake Rolex.
You buy a fake Rolex and you start making videos. You invest in a little camera, A7, 4, whatever the fuck. And you could sell courses
Yes.
because it's work. Like, you got the car, the view of your balcony, your body's looking like
you can flex things here that aren't even yours too.
Exactly.
Like, I could walk downstairs. We could find a Bugatti and we could take a photo in front of it and be like, "Yo,
just copped it.
just cop this." Like, any Lambo.
DM's going crazy.
There's too many Lambos here that you can actually like take photos in front of it and nobody can know whose Lambo it is because a lot of them look the same. Like the Huracan is like everywhere. Rolls Royces. And that's also how girls get big too, like on OnlyFans and stuff. Like I think like Miami has that aura, that color, that pop, that heat. There's beautiful people around you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll take photos with certain girls, just like, you know, I'll have some girls around me. I'll take a photo and dudes are like, oh, you're living, bro. You're banging all the women. I'm like, bro, like it's just like
It's not even like that.
They're there, bro.
Yeah.
They're just there. Like I took a photo on my balcony and we had a few girls here and it was just like normal, nothing bad. And everyone's like, you're banging them all out over the balcony. I'm like, no, dude, it's not.
People like to draw up things.
Well, girls here, the average girl here looks better than the most girls in the United States, I would say. And then the average guy is making a little bit more money. Just where we're at, it's like a thing. But I think that Miami can really change your life. Like if you do it the right way, like some guys sell courses and they really like move their money the right way and they really get out of it. But I don't even know. I don't even know what the worst thing is. I don't even think like that's the worst. I don't even know what the worst thing is here in Miami. If you had to think of something, what would it be? Like the worst thing of all.
I mean, all scamming is terrible.
I agree.
You
But
know?
but a lot of people you can tell. I feel
Right.
like I think nowadays with the internet and research, you can look up a video, is this legit? And it's very obvious. I mean, there's key signs. If they're typically not putting out informational videos and you're not driving information from the free content they're putting out, I think that's first thing a scam. If they're marketing a lot of results and they don't have like a lot of testimonials, and some of their testimonials can be fake too, it's typically a scam.
Testimonials could be fake. You could pay somebody to say something on a camera.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, tell them I just changed your life because you bought my mentorship.
Yeah.
And they'll just be like, yeah.
Scam is up there. Scam is definitely up there. Scam is one of the bad. Like,
Scamming is like the number one thing.
but I think that like hard scams are like, actually, you know what? There's like real fraud, like real fraud, like bank fraud, like that type of shit. The internet scammers might be even better than them. They're raking in more money.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I think that the worst thing about Miami is the drugs.
Yeah. The drugs will always be like the absolute worst. I didn't think it was like we were gonna put it in the category, but yeah, I mean, and if you're promoting it too, and if you're just like helping people get on drugs, and it's mad easy because, like I said, when I pull up to those streams, everyone's on drugs. So what do I think in my head? It's like, can you understand me? Like I'm sober, so what frequency do I have to vibrate to hang out with you guys?
Fucked up
You
one.
know, because they're not gonna like. Everyone's like, and like you could tell they're like half there, half not. And I'm like super sober. I have a water bottle with me everywhere
Yeah,
I go. Everyone's
yeah.
looking at me like I'm a fucking weirdo.
You're fucking weird, bro.
Because I look the part.
You
I
pulled
look,
up in here with meal prep and water bottle.
Yeah,
I
I pulled up with meal prep and a water bottle, and it's like some people just think that's weird because they're doing fucking stupid shit.
Yeah.
I'm not the weird one. Y'all motherfuckers are weird.
How do people even like make money? I don't even know. Like, dude, there's a lot of people here. Like, I'm like, how do you survive? Like, how are you making money? Because all I see them do is go out, party, get fucked up.
They gotta be scamming.
Yeah,
They gotta be scamming, doing shit for money behind closed doors.
There's a girl I met, super nice girl, very like nice girl. I'm prefacing this because she's a straight scammer, and I'm like, what kind of scam you do? Like legit fraud, like legit like bank fraud,
yeah,
like some crazy shit. There's a whole operation,
huge.
and I'm like, how much does it pay you? She's like $15K a month, because she's like staying in like random spots. She's a pretty girl, doesn't work a job. I'm like,
She just scams her whole
like,
life.
what do you do? Like, what do you do? Like, you're not doing OnlyFans.
Right.
You're not fucking for money. Because I knew someone that also knew her as well as like a hometown reference. And he's like, yeah, she doesn't fuck people or do this, that, and
She
third.
was probably with the guy that did that, and she like, picked it up.
Yep.
And now she knows how to call banks. And
there's a whole team on it, bro. And it's like legit, not legit, but like fraudulent fraud, like very fraudulently fraud.
Bro, I've seen it like in person. Like,
But that's mind blowing, bro.
crazy.
I've never seen that shit in my hometown. Never.
Yeah, bro. People will be calling people, like putting on a fake voice,
Getting their socials, getting their emails, getting their addresses,
like
extorting them.
buying a bot to basically, like, when I call you, your phone number says Bank of America,
It's crazy.
and then bomb, you're like, oh, the bank's calling me, and then I'm over here like, hello, this is Sharita. We suspected fraud in your account. Like, bro, I've seen it. Like, it's crazy, and it works. It works. They make money.
They make bank.
They make a lot of fucking money. And girls see that and they're like, this guy's fucking cool as shit. Like, He just made 10 bands and he's on the phone for like an hour max. It's like, what girl is going to be like, oh my God, that's not right. Like you shouldn't. It's like, shut up, bitch. I'll take you to Kiki.
If I'm spending it on you,
yeah,
it's fine. Like
exactly.
Yeah, I support you. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. And then they get put on because what's better than fucking a guy talking to you over the phone, a girl.
Yeah.
And then they start
You're not
learning.
going to think that she's bad.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you had a lot of success here dating in general? I know we kind of talked about it. Dating's not a good thing, but I love talking about dating. I love talking about mental health.
I didn't. Like,
What happened?
I fucking just, like when I first moved to Miami. Okay, so when I first moved to Miami, like 3 years ago.
Where were you originally at?
I was in the Wind. Right here, the Wind, next to Ivy.
Okay.
So like right here next to the
Where were you at before Miami? I mean?
Oh, Broward.
Oh, okay.
Broward County.
So yeah.
So I got out of prison like late 2020, and then I hit big on crypto as soon as I got out.
Nice.
And like,
What'd you get?
I hit for like $180,000 off of like not even $3,000 investment.
Fire.
So Ethereum was like $300. Shiba Inu just came out. I put $140 into Shiba Inu, 110,000 clip. I paid like 25, 30 racks in taxes.
You're a crypto guy.
So bomb, I hit, and I'm like, I just got out. Everyone in my town, like I went to prison while everyone went to college. I'm seeing all my friends. They're all like miserable. They're like, they got their degrees, associates, bachelors. They're not even having jobs for what they got. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. Like, it sucks here.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go to Miami. So I moved to Miami, and the first 3 months, I was a promoter. My boy put me on. He, like, let me take over his condo. Shout out Slumpy Kev. He's, like, an artist, super viral. He let me just live in his condo while he went to New York. And he introduced me to, like, all the party scene. Like,
What did you promote for?
I promoted for Live, Komodo, Story,
I feel like you'd kill it. You'd kill it.
Dude, I would destroy it if it was today.
Yeah.
I was destroying it back then. Everyone loved me because I would pull up with like 10 girls, all new girls every time, and just get paid to get fucked up every single night for 3 months straight. I remember I was like waking up, my liver was like, please stop. And like,
and you were
it's
like,
the only
no.
money I was making, you know? So it was like, I had to do it.
Were you making good money?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it kept me very afloat. You know, I had extra money to spend money too, you know, but I got tired of it quick.
It gets very tired.
You saw it in my eyes.
It's exhausting.
You know, my mom and dad are worried about me. They're like, you just got out. Why are you partying every night? It's my job. Blah, blah. So then I fucking met a girl on 420 in Wynwood, and like, you know, beautiful girl, right? I'm like 26 now. I'm getting a little older. You know, I don't have kids, obviously. So, and then she had a baby already. So then I was like, maybe it was God helping me out, sending her to show me some responsibility and mature. Because when you go to prison, you don't really mature.
Mm-hmm.
You get knowledge, you learn a lot, you study a lot, but your maturity doesn't really like, you know, I went there when I was 20, I got out when I was 24.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always like 4 years back on certain shit, you know? And it's true, you know, I do like say like stupid shit sometimes, immature shit, but it's like, hey, you know, it's just me. But what was I going with this? Oh,
Met the girl.
So met the girl, and I was just like, it looked like a plus to me. Like I wanted to basically see what it was like to, you know, the baby was just born, so it wasn't like the baby daddy's life was in the life. Because if it was, I would have probably never dated her. But she was just never in communication, wasn't even in the birth certificate. So long story short, I fell in love with her. And then I just started seeing like more and more shit, like how easy it is to be influenced as a female here in Miami, because she's a very pretty girl. Her friends hit her up to go do some certain shit. I'm thinking you're responsible. You know, you got a baby.
No.
Not really the story.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're kind of just, now it's like 4 months into a relationship. The sex is good. So you're like invested, but really it's like not the best. And then I got an apartment with her, and then she just started going terrible, like toxic, fighting. You know, I'm working every day. I'm a nobody, by the way. Like when I was dating her, I wasn't on social media.
Mm-hmm.
I was just working. You know, I had a job in Broward. I would go to Broward every day, come back. And I just started like feeling like disrespected, bro. Straight up, like she would go out, she wouldn't tell me. She'd say she's at dinners, she'd be out. You know, I can't really give you what your friends, guys, and what you see on Instagram and TikTok gives you.
That's the problem. Any girl you meet here, you're going to have to compete with the lifestyle that Miami itself provides. And Miami itself provides yachts, dinners, meeting celebrities, dealing with celebrities, men that are very high level taking interest in you because you're at a certain place at a certain time, at a certain section of the night. And you're going to have to do that and provide yourself and your personality, which is damn near impossible.
Yeah. So that's like the bubble that I got stuck in. Like, your friends are hanging out with rappers and famous people and getting free shit and yachts. And like, I'm here, can barely, you know, I'll take you out on the weekend to like movies and Mila, you know.
Mila's crazy.
Mila's crazy.
Yeah.
Mila's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like the smallest portions of food, like 400, $500.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm doing this just to make you feel like somewhat happy or special. So you can make your Instagram posts and show your friends that you have.
I hate going out to eat, bro. I hate eating out.
Yeah, bro.
There's a lot of good spots in Miami, though. Like Komodo, like all these spots, like they're very good food. Like I'm not here to hate on any of them. I just hate going out to eat. But you try that with her. It didn't work out. I think biggest problem is when you move in with a girl, you really see who she is. And yeah.
It sucked.
So you dated her for how long?
2 years.
Okay. So got out of that relationship relatively recently, 3 years ago.
We broke
2
up
years ago.
2024. Just like we broke up on Christmas, 2024. So like a little over a year now, I've been single. And yeah, bro, it's like once you get over that heartbreak, you're pretty much good. Now I don't think about dating.
Yeah.
It's pretty much pointless now.
Why not? Do you not want a
It
relationship?
just fucking slows you down.
Okay.
It slows you down no matter what a girl says, like, oh, I'm not gonna limit you. Like, no, it slows you down because you know, you're gonna want to spend time with her.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to like, you know, have sex with her.
Cuddle. Hang out.
You know, by the time you're done doing that in the morning when you wake up, it's like 2 p.m.
But you can't be a robot to a degree. Here's the other thing too. Like, I was talking to somebody about this, and I'm not disagreeing with you. You have to have sex in your life.
Yeah.
Like as a man. Like
Yeah.
I know there's guys who are like, I'm gonna wait till marriage. I personally can't do that. And shout out to you guys if you're able to do that. That's insane. But I live such a high stress life. I'm always working. I gotta get it off. You know what I mean? You gotta do it. And that just is what it is. And I'm just being brutally honest about it. So what do? Okay. Get a girlfriend, date her, be with her, like, or like the best thing is like a situationship, if you will, and kind of have that there. I guess like this is what I've realized too in Miami. The wealthiest guys get prostitutes and escorts. And it's because they just pay them to leave. You come in, you're out, you're done. You get access to a beautiful girl. And I'm not here to say like, oh, endorse this activity. This is great. You guys should all do it. But I'm saying like, this is actually like, they are in the business because someone is paying them to be in the business. Girls would not do it if they were not making money.
Yeah, it's simple. It's like, you don't really have to, like as a man, you don't have to like entertain them, make them like you, like make them laugh. Like it takes a lot to fuck a girl, you know? It's like, you got to take them out. It's like, so the guys are just like, you know what? Here, come take care of me.
Let me just go do what I got to do. Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, her sister's baby shower, college graduation, all expenses that you're going to have to take on, even if your girl is not asking you to buy Birkin every single weekend. Yeah. And the girls in Miami have an appetite here. They want to go not only eat, but also buy things. So it's like, I'm not endorsing this by the way, but like, it just, I get it. But
it makes
like,
more sense.
It's hard to find. I think the hardest thing in Miami is finding like real people.
Yeah.
Like genuine connections.
Oh yeah.
Because especially with women, I think it's hard. Like having like female friends, like in my city where I'm from, like I have a lot of female friends. Strong word, but like I have acquaintances that I can call up and then we can just sit at the house and drink water and talk. Miami, it's not the case.
No. Miami, you're getting fucking fucked. Pretty much plain and simple. That friendship thing doesn't work here. Eventually you're gonna like look at the person or she's gonna look at you. And it's even worse if you actually try to be the friend. Because then they're like, damn, this guy doesn't want to fuck me. Now, like, put it like this. I hang out with girls and I do that. What? I literally don't show them no type of lust, like attraction, nothing. Because it's like, you got all that coming from every
There's
single
two
other
ways
direction.
that goes. One way is they try to fuck you because they get, why is he not trying to? The other style is, let me get him to trick on me as a friend.
Oh no.
That's the worst one. Yeah.
Oh hell no.
So it just becomes
Simp activity.
then you got to cut them off, and that's so normal here. Tricking. I mean, speak about that a little bit.
Tricking?
Yeah, here
Yeah, tricking's like number one fucking commodity over here.
it's normal shit. Like
People just love to spend money on women.
I just don't.
I don't see it.
I think that taking care of a girl that is like your girl and stuff is like great. Like
That's cool.
Like I don't mind buying a girl flowers. I don't mind doing this shit. Like I really don't. But like there's like pay your rent, pay your car note. Like you're not even financially in a difficult time. It's just guys will do that shit for you. Like I know guys in the club be like, let me pay your car note. Like did you just say that shit? And I'm like, bro, that shit works. Yes, it does work. It does work. There's girls that'll ask like, can you pay my like rent? Like girls have asked me that. I'm like, what the fuck do I look like? Like it's crazy, bro. I've never had that happen. It's not. It's like an insult to me, and it's like brown boys. We're down with this type of shit. Like we're brown guys here. Like you go to 11, there's tons of brown guys. It actually hurts me. I see all the Indians and the Arabs. I'm like, come on, guys. We're 90% of the population here, and we're 100% of who's spending money. Like the brown boys spend. And the girls will come at me and I'm like, you do this because I'm a brown boy. That's what it is. Because they know like they just have no game. Like a lot of times, like Spanish dudes, they don't be spending. Like Spanish dudes don't be spending for shit. You know what I mean? White boys, black guys, like, yeah, you know, it's whatever. But the Asians spend. The Latinos don't the most because they'd be like, fuck you. Like, you know, because in South America, sex is like fucking easy.
Yeah.
And prostitution is normal shit. And it's very regular. And it's like $100, you can get whatever you want. It's a different game over there. Here, it's like, oh, you want $100 just to like hang out with you? Absolutely not. No. You know, it's like you got to get all this stuff. But yeah, it's sad. I've never seen so much tricking in my life since Miami.
And it's never gonna stop. It's too easy.
It's gonna keep going up.
It's too easy. You're any 7 and up.
Yeah,
like can come to Miami and make it. Somebody's gonna look at them. Somebody's gonna look at them and be like, oh, she's all right. Give her a little bit of lip injections, get her a BBL, get her some boobs. She's a dime. And then that's an investment. So it's like any 7 could come and make it in Miami. And it just depends on like what the 7, like what the girl's moralities are.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't give a fuck, then she's gonna make it. You know, if you care about like being looked at or like a sex worker, then you're probably gonna have a little harder time. Don't come to Miami. But
every girl here is judged to be a sex worker, even if you're not. If you drive a nice car, your girl, I'm assuming, not like trying to be mean. I'm just like, yo, like a lot of girls that I know that have a crazy whips, OnlyFans. Like,
yeah,
they make money. Like,
and then you ask the girl, like, what do you do? OnlyFans? They feel like, and then they don't. They're like, why would you say that? It's like, we're in fucking Miami.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you think I'm gonna?
Why would you think? Why would you assume that about me? You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah. When you're like dressed like that and you're looking
9 out of 10 times, honey, I'm right about it.
Exactly.
Maybe this is the one. And it's like, look, like if I'm wrong, wonderful, great. I'd love to. There's girls that live in my building. I'm like, how do you, like, what do you do for work? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't see you do anything. And like, I don't see their lives, but they dress up real nice. Mm-hmm. They be going out every weekend. Yeah. They look too good. They're doing something. They're doing something, bro.
And then if you don't do OnlyFans, there's like things that are low key. Like you could have tricks, or you could have like,
you could be an escort. You could be a straight up sex worker. You could be a scammer.
Yeah.
You could be a assistant in the process of XYZ. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things. I think that like, shout out to them though. Like if they're making money, like fuck it, dude. Like I get it. Like if you're paying your rent, you're making money, you're getting by, and someone is sponsoring it, that's their choice. Some guy wants to pay you money to hang out with him. That's kind of like lit, like in a serious way. Like if I was a guy and somebody wanted to like just come hang out, like talk business, blah, blah, that's dope. Like these girls are just sitting there, showing up, looking good, being themselves. Getting paid to exist is a crazy flex. It's a crazy flex. It doesn't last forever. It's going to expire. And that's the biggest message that we can tell these girls. Like, yo, this is not going to last forever. Once you're 30, like this shit is fucking done, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, shout out to them, but it's like, I don't think fast money is it will ever be good money. I don't think anything that came fast and not work hard for it's like, it's not good. Like I used to sell hella drugs, make so much money, but I never kept it. I never did anything with it. I never thought to invest with it. I never thought to like do something good with my money.
The difference is like, I feel like drugs are more directly ruining people's lives.
Yeah.
Like more directly.
Karma's for sure involved.
Yeah. Like, yeah, there's a lot more stuff like that because you're putting illicit substances, hurting other people. porn and adult content, like you're definitely affecting people, but it's like ultimately their choice. It's like truly is their 100% choice to
Yeah.
do it. That's why like I don't even
Yeah.
want to defend it, but like it's not like I look at it and like, oh, you're like a bad person in society. Like you're providing a service that people are paying for.
I mean, yeah, you have to stoop down.
Yeah. Flooding
have
the
to
streets with
stoop
drugs
down.
is a worse thing in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
like that's where it's like, okay, we're getting young kids, young people hooked on this, and it genuinely changes their psychology and their morality. Like all this like sex work online stuff, it costs them money. It hurts them where it hurts them. And that's just it. You know what I mean?
The worst thing that you're making somebody do is bust a nut, though.
That's the worst thing. And then they realize, oh my God, I blew $400 on this girl. Hopefully they change it. Hopefully they realize. I mean, like, it's a whole different industry. But like overall, what would your opinion of Miami be? Like living here, everything like that.
Miami is freaking beautiful. You know, we have beautiful people. You know, everything outside is very aesthetically pleasing. The food's great. It is a little demonic, right? When it comes to like the lifestyles and the nightlife and, you know, how people get around. But I mean, like, shit, I mean, you know, what are we going to do about it? You know, you can't really change the laws here. I mean, is it a good thing to come here and live here if you're a guy and you're trying to make it and get rich? Yeah, for sure.
I think there's two sides to Miami. I always
Right.
say this. There's a nightclub, party, promoter, drugs, that kind of side. And there is also on the side the workout, fitness, health,
Health and wealth, yeah.
like wealth side, yeah. And then there are a lot of people that make money that also go out and party. And there are a lot of people that party that are also focused on their health. The girls that go out at night are in the gym in the
Like,
morning.
they intertwine with each other.
They do, but like you just got to stay on the side enough and kind of make this more so your home base than keeping the other one your home base. It's never wrong to go out once in a while.
No.
It's not wrong to go get a table with your friends and hang out with some girls and get on a yacht. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like you
There's
work
nothing
hard.
wrong with it.
You've got to like
Just doing it every weekend, though, is a little OD.
Yes, Miami, bro. Every day, people do this shit every day here.
That's when, like, you're like, what are you celebrating so damn much? Like,
yeah.
you know, you're going out and partying. Like, all right, what'd you do?
Yeah.
What kind of accomplishment did you do
This is
week?
life, bro.
Like,
We're
how
living.
did you impact the world to celebrate about it every fucking day,
Bro, people do this shit here every single day.
Yeah.
And that's they don't get tired of it sometimes too.
Yeah, I've had to cut off multiple homies for this. Like, once I know that, like, you literally only care about fucking bitches and, like, being outside, like, I'm not really, like, gonna fuck with you, man. Like, I gotta work. Like, I gotta make fucking money.
Do you know how many people I have to say no to? I've gotten good at saying no here though. Like, hey, I can't do this. Hey, I can't be out. I can't have this drink with you. I'm so good at saying that stuff now, like, because the pressure is insane. I don't think, like, if you can't say no to people, you're never gonna succeed in life. Like, you just gotta be able to say, yeah, no, I'm not good. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna. What's your like schedule on the weekends mostly?
My schedule on the weekends basically stays the same as my week. I just probably do a little bit more streams. I probably go on TikTok Live more.
Are you on live a lot?
Yeah.
You like live the most?
Yeah, it's fun.
TikTok
Super
Live?
fun, yeah. You battle people, you get paid. I have a community, I have a Discord. Everyone like waits for me to go on live, and you make a lot of money too.
Yeah,
you make
it's
a
fire.
lot of money on TikTok Live. Church Sundays.
Are you streaming still? Like Twitch?
I'm
and
on
Kick?
Party
What is Party?
right now. It's a platform that like very few people are on, but Myron is on it, Sneeko is on it, Jack Doherty is on it. Gary, my manager, he basically is like buddies with the owner.
And what is it's just like Twitch and Kick?
Yeah, I mean, they gave me a 60-hour a month deal for like $7,000.
That's
and
fire. That's
gotta
fucking
stream.
fire.
Yeah, like I can stream 60 hours a month. That's like, break it down, 2 hours a day. If I do like a 7-hour stream, I'm already done for like that week. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously I want more money, but that comes with the growth. Like I said, like you said, I've been doing this for a while. I have for like a year and a half. It's just so much harder for me, bro, because the message that I'm putting out to the world is different. Like I genuinely want to see people do good, because then that'll make me feel like I did something.
Yeah.
If I wanted to become the
number
next
one?
number
Yeah, you
one,
could.
I swear I could.
Yeah, you
It's
could just,
the easiest thing for me to
you could
do.
just go DJ. You just have to throw your morals away.
Full DGen. I would have 10 girls at my house every day. I would have all of them under my agency on OnlyFans. I would be a multimillionaire in a week because I already know everyone. Mostly everyone knows me. I mean, not everyone, but
You're well known.
I'm well known. And like these influencers that are already doing this, their girls always are in my DMs, like hitting me up, like trying to hang out and shit. It's like, I really could fuck shit up for everyone right now. But it's like, then I'm known for that. Being just another piece of shit.
How do you still grow your stuff though? Like, I feel like the message of DGen content or anti-DGen content isn't bad though, because it's almost like Tate has a lot of anti-DGen content.
How do I grow it?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to create. I mean, Tate made his money with DGen content, like cam models,
webcamming girls and stuff like that. That's why I kind of like. I looked up to him so crazy, and then you dive deeper and deeper, and like you made money, you know. Not the right way, not the best way.
But he switched up. And he went to what's clean and what's good and what's this and what's that.
I mean, he did something to get his starter up money to invest it.
Yeah.
So
I used to look bad at like OFM managers and stuff like that. I used to look really like negatively at them. Not like OnlyFans managers, like, but like that industry itself. But like I get it because people are paying the money. It's already happening. And it's like, you know, I'm not here to say like, oh, this is a good thing. Like it's very bad on a girl's record. It looks bad terribly for her. It makes her unwanted in the dating lifestyle. It's a lot harder for me to say, hey, like I want my son to marry an OnlyFans girl. Like I would never want that. I want my daughter to be an OnlyFans girl. I would never want that. But if my son managed girls in that industry, I don't know. I would still say like obviously it's not a dream job, but it's not as bad. I think having a daughter doing it is obviously the worst thing. Right?
Yeah,
you don't want that. But I don't know. Like I know a lot of girls that do it, and I'm not even saying this because of them. Like who gives a shit? It's just I meet them and they're normal people.
Yeah.
They're like normal ass girls. They're not the type of girls I know. Most of the regular, like the real hoes, don't have OnlyFans.
They don't.
They're
strippers.
They just be out.
Escorts.
Yeah,
like
they're just they don't even realize that they are though. They don't know. This dude just paid you $500 to hang out with him and then you hooked up with him. You're a escort. Like you are a certified escort. And that's it. Like you are what you are. Like, and so I'm like, no, like he's my friend. No, he ain't your friend. Like you're going to the casino to gamble with him, and he's giving you $2,000 to go throw money and this, that, and third, and whatever you keep, you win. And you're good, his good luck charm, and he's grabbing you and this, that, and third, and he's 60 years old. Like you're a fucking escort, bro.
Yeah, you're an escort.
Like just say what it is, you know. That I think is the worst.
Yeah.
There's levels to Miami. Yeah, man. I wanted to know before we wrap up here, what is your ultimate message to the world, to the youth, to everybody out there? Like, what is the thing that you're trying to really get out of what you're doing right now?
I feel like you guys should do what you want to do. Don't do what you think is cool because you saw it on a TikTok or Instagram. Like, do what you want to do with your life. Remain as authentic as possible. There's a lot of fake it to make it energy with social media nowadays. And, you know, you can do that too. But when it comes down to meeting real people, like people in politics or people that are very, very respected with power versus like rappers and streamers. Like it's a different ball game. Like billionaires aren't famous and they're not clouded up, but they run this shit.
Yeah.
They do. I'd rather be super cool with a world elite guy versus Drake.
Because here's the thing. You invite, like Drake gets invited to more parties and more events than I would say Jeff Bezos. I actually would take that bet. I would take that bet. I would comfortably take that bet that Drake gets invited to more places. And so influence is a currency as well. But I agree. I think that having money is good and being tied with an elite is better. But keep going with your message.
Yeah, no, just like just be a good person. You know, there's a lot of things that are going on in the world right now. We're in war. I don't know where. I don't even watch the news, but my mom told me. But just be a good person because there is an afterlife. You will be judged for everything you did here, whether you want to believe it or not. There's evil for sure, so there's got to be good as well. So, man, just like live a real life. Like, I just want people to live a real, authentic life. Like, be themselves. Like, express your feelings. Like, if you want to do something, go ahead and do it. Don't be scared to do it because you're scared to get judged for it, you know, or you're scared that you're going to fail at it. I had a lot of, like, shyness problems growing up and, like, not believing in myself. And, like, at the end of the day, there's no difference between me and you. There's no difference between me and you and Elon. You know, we all bleed the same. We all have the exact same opportunities. We all have the exact same capabilities to do whatever you want in this world. So why not go for it? You know, I don't think it's a bad thing to be delusional. I don't think it's a bad thing to be crazy. People look at those words like it's bad. That's what the agenda wants you to think. You're crazy, you're delusional. No, be delusional enough, be crazy enough to think that you could do something, because whatever is in your head is what you create. And you could literally do anything you put your mind to, as long as you like step towards it and actually put action be behind your words. Because everyone can talk about, you know, what they want to do. Oh, I want to do this. I'm going to start doing podcasts. I'm going to get the Lambo. It's like, shut up. Like, no one gives a fuck about what you're talking about right now. You didn't do it yet. No one's going to give a fuck about it. Shut up. Stop telling people your plans. Do it. And then when you do it, the results are going to be 30 million times better than what you thought they were going to be. You know? So basically, I just want to help everyone learn from all my mistakes. Every fuck up that I've ever done, I want to be able to place it and not be ashamed about it. You know, we're all human. Shit happens. Embarrassment, prison, failure. It's what makes you, you know? So yeah, man, I just want to motivate people. I want to get people out of the depression holes that they have. You know, I'm a very empathetic person. I feel for people like a lot. And like, I just know that I'm here for a greater cause. I'm here for a bigger reason other than just like, becoming famous and another billionaire that bought a bunch of properties and fucked off his money and made no impact to the world, you know, while being here. Like, that's not really what I think the life goal is. You might ask a lot of people that, like, what's your life goal? The common answer is like, oh, I want to be financially independent and take care of my family. It kind of just stops there.
Yeah. They don't have a purpose.
They don't really think about like anything deeper. Like, you know, I want to touch hundreds of millions of kids' brains and show them what it really is to be cool. What actually being cool means. What's cool? Retiring your mom, your dad, you know, promoting healthy, good, positive lifestyles. Like, what's actually cool? We got to promote that, because what they're promoting that's cool is like fucking pure Satanism.
It's going to kill you in the long term.
Yeah.
In the short term, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fire.
Pretty much.
I appreciate you guys jumping on today.
Let's
Team
get it.
Basani, RedPillaries.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to link you down below, all the stuff to find him. Check out his stream. Check out the stuff he does. He has a lot of crazy content, doing a lot of crazy stuff. But if you guys want more content like this, like, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Till next time.
Appreciate
Peace.
you. Again, Sumi.